Hey guys, what's up? Bit here. I've been meaning to make this video for a couple weeks, but been kind of slacking. But I've made a new build just for duels. I've been doing a lot of dueling videos, and a lot of people have been wanting to duel and stuff. So I made a new build for that. I changed up some of my slot skills. Instead of Armor of Earth, I'm using Arcane Wave. It does a pretty good damage with this build, and it's a blast finisher, always crits, does pretty good damage. And then depending on what I'm playing against, if it's going to be a condition damage kind of guy, condition stacking dude, Cleansing Fire, it still breaks stun, like against thieves. I think against all kinds of thieves this is really good because if they use the Venom to stun you, you just pop it immediately, it breaks the stun, any conditions they put on you to begin with, and it burns them. So it's good to use right away. It's pretty small cooldown too, only 50 seconds. Against people who don't really use conditions like that or have a lot of stuns where you don't really need like a lot of stun breaks, I've tried out Arcane Blast. This is pretty good damage too. Combo's really good with Arcane Wave, and it's another physical projectile finisher, does a lot of damage. And I've still used Armor of Earth sometimes. I think against like maybe other DD Ellies this is pretty good. The stability and protection are really strong. It blocks you against their the Shocking Aura. If they're gonna use Earthquake on you or an Updraft, this blocks all of that because the stability. So maybe even against some kind of Guardians this is okay, but like I haven't really had any trouble with any Guardian specs as of yet with this build. What this build really excels on is against other tanky characters, like Guardians, other Dagger Ellies, maybe like a tanky-ish warrior, I don't know, Necros, stuff like that. What this spec kind of lacks is, I feel like it's a little bit weaker against Mesmers, and I haven't really fought a lot of Backstab Thieves, but maybe Backstab Thieves too, it's a little weaker against. So let's just get into what I switched up. The only thing I switched up is 10 air. I took 10 points out of Earth and put them into air for Zephyr's Boon. This actually just got fixed / nerfed, however you want to see it, in the last patch. This was giving 10 seconds, I think, of Fury and Swiftness, and now it's only giving 5. But that's still really good. You're gonna have a lot of crit with this build, but in relatively the same amount of tankiness, because you're still running 30 water, you're still running 30 Arcana. Nothing really changed here, except for sometimes I use Renewing Stamina. That's actually got a really big buff. You're basically gonna have permanent vigor with this shit. You're always gonna be critting. The effect can only occur once every 5 seconds, so as long as you're critting once every 5 seconds, you're gonna be getting some vigor, and the vigor lasts a good amount of time. Now, against like bursty classes like Mesmers and Thieves, I would still run Final Shielding, because like if you fuck up at all and get hit by a Shatter combo, you're gonna get you're gonna die. You need the Arcane Shield. I think you can maybe afford to get hit by maybe one Shatter combo, but if all 3 hit you, it's like 15,000 damage if they crit really hard. It's just bad. It's bad news. And Backstab Thieves, if they keep, getting the backstab off, you can't dodge the backstabs, you can't dodge the cloak and daggers, they keep getting the stealths off, you're gonna need Final Shielding too. So it's a safe pick against those two, so that's what I would do. Evasive Arcana still, Elemental Attunement still Soothing Disruption, still Cleansing Wave, and still Cleansing Water. So my gear is really the biggest thing that I changed up with this spec. You're going to be using 2 pieces of Power, Toughness, and Healing Power instead of 4 pieces of Power, Toughness, and Healing Power from my old build. So 2 pieces Power, Toughness, Healing with 2 Superior Runes of the Water. And then I have 4 pieces of Power, Toughness, and Vitality, and where I have 2 6 Superior Runes of the Monk and 2 Major Runes of the Water. Now these were nerfed in SPVP and a little bit, but they were not nerfed in PvE and in World vs. World. So you're gonna have 70% boon duration with all of these things. These are still really good. Now this isn't something that I mean, I've seen other people use the Monk and the Water runes for a lot of boon duration, and I figured I would try it out. It makes your Fury last like forever. Your Swiftness is always going to be high. You're going to have a lot of Might stacks, especially when after they gave the buff to the Glyph of Elemental Harmony, where you get 3 Might stacks for using the glyph in fire. So that's really good. Still have 20,000 health. We're at 2444 armor. When you're in Earth, you don't get the boost anymore, so your armor's a little bit low. But you kind of make up for it with the food. Now, I still use the Omnon Berry Bread. I was trying out the Omnon Ghost, but that got nerfed pretty hard, and I don't think it's worth it anymore. So I would still use the loaf of Omnon Berry Bread. It gives you 100 vitality and 70 toughness, so that boosts your armor up to 25, which is pretty good. It's a little low. I'm used to having just so much, so it's a little low for me. And actually 21,000 health, so it's pretty cool. And then for the Master Maintenance Oil is the new thing that I'm using now. You gain so much precision. You're at 17% crit, 37% with Fury, and you're gonna have Fury a lot, so it's really good. Now, let's say you're fighting a thief with pistol and dagger, okay? Or even maybe a mesmer, I don't know, or a trap ranger. I don't know. You have a 40 or minus 40% condition duration food. This food is OP as fuck, okay? I love this food. This food basically takes certain specs and completely shuts them down. Like, they just can't do anything, especially pistol dagger thieves and especially trap rangers. So if you're dueling, if you want to be a big fucking asshole, condition duration, really, really good, okay? So that's that armor, and I changed up my accessories a little bit. They're all still power, toughness, and vitality, but I changed the jewel on them to power, 3% critical damage, and vitality, and that's all 6 of them. So this puts your critical attack damage bonus to 28%. That's, you know, pretty good, and you don't really lose anything. I think I lost like a little bit of toughness, you know. So that's basically the dueling build. I'm still using Corrupted Shard of Battle, Power, Toughness, and Vitality, Corrupted Shard of Force, Power, Toughness, and Vitality. That's that. So if you guys have any questions, post them down below, and I'll try to answer them the best I can. That's basically, that's basically it. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe. I think we just hit 700 subscribers. Really, really awesome. Hoping to get to 1,000 soon. Be really cool. And my stream, we are closing in on 2,000 followers on my live stream, which is twitch.tv/bitcloud1. At 2,000 followers, we're doing a 200 gold giveaway. I'm going to be starting getting the gold for that soon. Hopefully the Mystic Forge will give me some love. So, alright guys, thanks for watching, and peace out.